only one lingerie shop in Christchurch, ladies and gentlemen, that you need to be coming to, and that, of course, is Lingerie on Barrington, and open 7 days a week. Gay, lovely to be here with you.
Oh, isn't it nice? We've got some lovely things to show you today.
I'm so excited.
We've been waiting, ladies, as you know. I told you our stock was late. Well, I've had a wonderful drop, so I'm just going to show you a little bit of the things that you've been asking for.
Okay.
Here we have you ladies out there who worn model. Look at this range, Jude. We've got a sleeveless. Now this has got a wee shelf inside it too, so it just gives you the extra.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah.
It has too.
And
Very
then
nice.
there's a short sleeve one.
What a beautiful pattern.
And there's the jammies. With the 3/4 pants. So if you're short like me, they're almost like longs on you.
I love it. Gorgeous.
And they've put a wee robe in. I mean, now that robe you could wear with anything, but it's that wonderful modal, which is not synthetic, it's actually a natural fibre, and it breathes.
Beautiful. Just what we... Oh, look at these aquas coming up.
Talking about breathable fabrics, cotton. Cotton, cotton, cotton. Lovely colours, you know, all these citrusy colours are coming through.
Beautiful.
That's the wee PJ and the lovely wee cotton nightie with the little placket front.
And the little frill on the bottom. So gorgeous.
So gorgeous. We've got another one here. This is probably a little of the more mature lady, but we've got 2 styles of nighties, and that is a brunch coat. So
that's
absolutely
beautiful.
those beautiful china blue colours.
Isn't it fresh?
Oh, I'm a real sucker for that colour.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Seersucker.
Classic.
PJs.
Oh, wow.
And nighties, cotton, no ironing, easy care. So if you're going away, during the winter, our winter,
yes,
you want cotton. And another beautiful little one, it is very fine cotton.
Oh, it is. Gosh, that's fine.
Now the pyjama I've also got in white, so if you like white jammies.
We have it in white as well.
Here's a bit of a lovely robe. We've teamed it up with a lovely, gorgeous little nightie.
Oh, how pretty is that?
Is that pretty, isn't it?
The detailing, yes, little key.
Now, I have got lots of what I would call classic nighties. Oh, that's beautiful.
Isn't it?
Look, come in now.
Oh,
because
look at that colour.
we have got such a beautiful range here, and we go up to 2XL. So this is just a wee smattering, Jude. And I really
beautiful colours, Gay.
Oh, classics. Look, come in and see us. Now, don't forget. Oh, by the way, if there's anybody out there who would like some part-time work, up to 20 hours, who knows how to fit a bra, come and see me or give me a call.
Lingerie on Barrington. They're in Barrington Shopping Centre, right next to the supermarket exit, and open 7 days a week. Spring has definitely sprung in Christchurch here, and of course that does definitely bring the sun along with it as well. It can be quite vicious here in Christchurch. However, Watermelon Shade has got you covered this summer. We're talking with Mike, the director of Watermelon Shades.
Hi, Jude.
Mike, hi. Great to be here with you.
Thank you.
Give me a little bit of history, please, about Watermelon Shades.
Okay, Watermelon Shade has been in existence now for just on 16 years. I franchised the business, and I have 3 fine young men out there that cover the territory, primarily in Canterbury, but we do service the rest of the South Island as need be. So this time of the year, of course, our boys are absolutely flat out.
I bet they are. Now, will you work in... Do people need you at the time when the builders are still in a property? This is obviously for new ones, or can they call you in after?
At any time. Yeah, basically, we're aware of the construction of the building.
Okay.
There'll be certain claddings that we don't touch, but we'll make further changes to that. We'll put in poles or something like that to get around that aspect. But effectively, no, at any stage, whether it's an existing property
I was just
or a
going to
new
say,
build,
what about existing?
Absolutely, we'll certainly have a look and discuss the needs of the client.
Can we go and have a sit down and
Absolutely.
have a look at some of... Because there's obviously a selection of colours and varieties that you do.
We do.
Mike?
Yes, we do.
Gosh, this is just fabulous, this setup. Who wouldn't want this for summer?
Very good. Yeah, effectively our prime business, I would think, is probably sun sails, because we just know how vicious this UV is, and in particular skin cancers, melanoma. Yeah. So really, our mission is to try and eliminate some of these melanoma-related issues. So, fortunately, our fatality rates in New Zealand are really quite high. So, we want to see if we can assist that in some way by providing our clients. Yeah, exactly. We do a lot of work for the preschools educational sector, and I think that I sort of find is that we look after the kids while they're at school and at preschool or wherever, but when they come home there is no shading for them.
Absolutely.
And particularly in Canterbury, where we've got a lot of new builds after the earthquake, etc. People are very much exposed. The kids are exposed because they're playing on the decks, the patios, no trees, nothing else.
Don't have to wear hats at home.
Absolutely. So, sun sails are fantastic.
So we also, like you said, I totally agree, we have a very, very vicious sun here. We also have quite strong winds, and they can prevail right through into summer.
Absolutely.
How well are these at holding up with our winds?
Okay, all our sails carry a hem, and inside that hem is a 4mm stainless steel wire. Okay. And effectively what that does is actually gives the ability for that sail to be tensioned and remain very taut right throughout high winds.
The telephone number for Watermelon Shade is 0800 1 Shade or watermelonshade.co.nz. Ever fancied travelling on a river cruise from Budapest to Amsterdam? How defined does that sound? Mary Houghton, what spectacular cruises you can offer people.
Yes, this is a fantastic offer. It's for April next year. It includes airfares and actually free upgrades.
Gosh, does it?
It does, so really good value. And
but get in quick.
Get in quick. It's with the APT. They're an all-inclusive product, and so it includes your alcohol as well and all your shore excursions.
Oh,
so
really?
Totally inclusive.
Okay, so all you need is literally your spending money for when you pop ashore.
That's correct.
How heavenly. Now, where does this one take off from?
It takes off from Budapest, and it finishes in Amsterdam. Currently on the sailing, we're actually offering a free night in Singapore en route, or otherwise a free night in Budapest.
Oh, very nice.
And something else, free transfers from your home to the airport in both directions.
Oh my goodness, you get some really good deals.
Yes,
now, you lucky lady, I know about half a dozen people in the last couple of years that have actually done this cruise, and they have all raved about it. I mean, they're all middle-aged and up, and they've all thoroughly enjoyed themselves. It hasn't been like a family-type cruise.
That's correct.
That they've done. Tell me, is this a good entry point for people who have never done cruises before?
Yes, you get a lot of first-time cruisers do a river cruise, and everybody comes back and raves about it.
Yeah.
Love it.
And you're lucky enough to be doing this one in November.
I am indeed, and I've just got back actually from doing one on the Rhine, the Rhone and the Moselle, so that was through France as well as Germany, so absolutely amazing.
And how many days was that?
That one was a 15-day.
And what about this one here?
This is 15-day as well.
This is 15?
Yes, and I must say the experience was amazing.
I bet you can't wait to do this one.
Was fantastic.
Oh, were they really?
They were. It was New Zealanders and Australians primarily on board.
Yes.
And the only other nationalities were English, and there was only a few English. So.
And you weren't disappointed with the rooms. You weren't disappointed with the food. Everything was up to par.
Everything was great.
Oh,
yeah, couldn't fault it.
Goodness me, I think that's lovely when you can actually go away and everything's just laid on for you. It's for people who are not. Yearly travellers, it's nice, it settles the mind more knowing that everything's been paid for, doesn't it?
That's correct. I spent €22 on my 15-day cruise, and that was it. So,
really?
Yeah. So amazing.
And had the most wonderful time. It just snapped away all the beautiful photographs of, the photographs I've seen of it are absolutely magical. Look, get in touch with Mary Houghton. She is a cruise master. Just Cruising. Now, I know that's got you interested. 3770707. I've got a product that you are all going to want to love. The Super Mini Booster. Doesn't matter whether you're a male or female, if you've got a vehicle, you are going to want one of these. What a great gift idea for yourself or for somebody else. Paul from Super Mini Booster, great to be here with you and great to be with your family who we're going to meet very shortly. Tell me about the Super Mini Booster.
Thank you very much. The Super Mini Booster, we've been with this product now for over 5 years. We love the product as a family product. We use it a lot around the house. We never go without it. It's used right through the whole of New Zealand and the roadside assist. They wouldn't be without it either. The police and a lot of other companies now are starting to use it, emergency services and that sort of thing. It's not only great for jump-starting cars, tractors, boats, jet skis, bikes, motorbikes, four-wheelers, ATVs. It jump-starts anything and everything that we love. We've even got helicopters starting it now, R44, R22, right through the market. It's got no memory and it lives on charge. So that's the beauty about it. It can go into the 240 volt or the 12 volt plug-in to your AC of your car, your AC of your motorbike, and it just lives on charge. There's no problem, and when you need it, it's got all the power you need. Not just one start, but one car company in Christchurch, 34 cars in a row, one after the other.
Paul, what do you mean when you say it's got no memory?
Well, the product inside it has come from Japan, the chemicals, and they put it together in Taiwan. A group of ladies we have on a production line over there, we're like a big family, and we just concentrate on this product to be number one in the market. We make sure it's got the best. So with no memory, it doesn't have a memory from the product that's inside it. It's still a lead-based battery, but it's totally sealed and totally secure. Okay, there's a lot of other products out there that don't have this type of quality and power.
Show me what the kids can do with this product.
Well, the kids, here goes my daughter Jessica with a USB. If you have a power cut, with the power cut you can turn the lights on at night. You can plug in a USB into it, any USB into that, charge your cell phone, run your cell phone. If there's a power cut for emergencies to starting. My son always uses one because we're always losing the plugs around the house, the 240 volts, for charging his iPad, okay? So they just plug in like that and then into these sockets and away you go, you're up and running. Now we have this one here plugged into a LED light. Jackson, can you turn that on please?
Wow, so how powerful is that?
I went to the bush for 6 days and I had one of these with me. We run that for 55 hours every night in the bush, okay? We ran a lot of tracking, dog collars and that sort of thing on it.
Let's head on outside and see what it can do in the vehicles. Okay, give it a go, Paul. No, she's flat.
Okay, hook her up.
I'll hook her up. Done. That easy. Check that out. That's impressive.
So that's how easy it is.
Love it.
You don't need the husband to follow you around anymore.
You don't. Let's move on to farm vehicles.
Okay. So for farm vehicles, the way we love it for farm vehicles, and a lot of the farmers are loving it now, lives on charge in your cigarette lighter. Okay, turn the key on, booster starts charging. Okay, so it just plugs in here, starts charging. We have this at the other end here. We've got our LED lights if the motorbike breaks down at night or something, when you're out hunting or checking your stock in the dark when there's snowing or stuff like that. Okay, you can run in the spotlight from the motorbike wherever you're traveling. If you find something or you've got to move away from your bike, you unplug it as easy as that and walk away. Okay, we carry our lights on in front of us here so we can see where we're going in the dark, and then we can run this here.
That's fantastic. That's absolutely brilliant. Okay, what about farming? Is a big one here in New Zealand, obviously. Massive.
Farming is very big in this country, yes.
And this is going to be an incredibly useful piece of machinery for any farm worker, farm
100%.
hand.
We've got guys starting 220 horsepower John Deere tractors with it. We've got one guy in Reefton, -7 degrees, trying to jumpstart with jumper leads, did not work. Laughed when he pulled the Super Mini Booster out, put it on it, start it straight away. couldn't believe it. Jumped out, took it off, jumped back in his tractor, still nothing there. Jumped back in, started it again.
All from this tiny little gadget. Let's see what it can do for water sports.
Well, everyone knows you can't push start a boat and you can't push start a jet ski. So without a Super Mini booster, living in the front pack of your truck, so we can just
transport that straight over.
We just unclip everything here and we can transport it straight into our jet ski. We can go out at sea with it, we can charge our cell phones if we're in trouble.
Never get stuck again.
Never get stuck again. So if your jet ski's flat, you're on the shore somewhere, we had boats, we're starting big boats with it now, lots of big boats. Even trucking companies are starting big trucks with 2 of these, 1 on each battery. Big market. You know, these guys are seriously powerful.
Phenomenal.
Okay, we come to a...
What about the Mustang?
Well, the Mustang is a proven fact. It's got a flat battery, dead flat. We just pulled it out of the shed. It hasn't been out of the shed for a long time. Okay, so is Jackson in the car? No.
Jackson's
if
not in the
car. If you would like him to hook it up for me.
But this
well,
is
I just show you how dead the car is. It won't even turn the key.
Okay,
So
here we go. We're just going to have a
this
look.
This is a 5-litre V8 Mustang.
Okay. Okay, go for it. And first go. Super Mini Booster, what an amazing little gadget. The number you'll need is 0800 483 492 or go on their website superminibooster.com. Here I am with Dougal from Flags Tyres, and of course Dougal's mainly based at the one here in Garlands Road in Woolston, and old Teddy Bear is the one out at Sockburn, Haytons Road, isn't he? Tell me, Christchurch is moving.
Yeah,
it's growing, it's expanding. It is. Tell the people out that way, please, the big message about who their new tyre man is.
That's right. So if you live in Horswell, Flags Tyres is your closest tyre shop by quite a bit. So if anyone who lives in Horswell is about 5 minutes away from Flags Tyres in Wigram now. If you go over the overbridge and go through the slow road past Wigram Skies, anybody who's in Wigram Skies also, we're the closest to them by quite a long way, and they can sneak round through the back of Vickery's Road onto Pilkington Way, shoot down and see Ted.
Fantastic.
Yeah, so
now
really,
Ted's
really
open
easy.
Monday to Friday, is that right?
It's quite an industrial area over there, so we made a conscious decision just to have that place open Monday to Friday and put in the effort, you know.
Okay, sure.
So it's a pretty bit of a ghost town over there on Saturday and Sunday, so we decided that we'd just stick with that. It may change in the future, but at the moment
that's what it is.
Monday to Friday, yeah.
And of course he's the one with all the flash gear as far as waiting rooms and everything goes.
That's right, yeah.
You're a damn good boss.
I'm a bit underdone here, you know, he's got that.
I know.
We've even got a separate customer toilet over there.
What?
Really? Deluxe. Yeah.
And have they got a Mr. Bean coffee machine?
Yeah, they've got one of those. Yeah, the coffee machine over there as well.
Well, you're lucky you got one, I suppose, here, really,
That's
aren't
right.
you?
I'm surprised, really.
I know.
Yeah, I can look after my customers over here too.
God.
But,
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I think you need to start putting your foot down with old Teddy Bear.
That's right.
Quite frankly,
Yes,
I think Teddy's getting it a little bit too lush out on Haytons Road at Sockburn there.
That's right. So yeah,
good boys, get the phone.
that's right. Just so those people know that you know, if we've always felt like we were sort of trapped away from the people from Horswell, but now with all the new motorway and that beautiful overbridge that goes straight over.
Isn't it phenomenal?
It's just so good. And you know, so just the thing, you know, get hold of Ted, give him a call, and book in your warrant, and he can get it done pretty quick. You know.
Fantastic. Okay, so what hours are they open Monday to Friday?
So there'll be someone on there from official hours are 8 through to 5:30, but usually Ted's there by about 7:30. So if someone's dropping a car off, you know, just tee it up with him maybe the day before. So if you do need to drop your car off and leave it, you know, to get the job done, especially if you work in the area.
Yeah,
so
sure.
if you're in that sort of, because once you get in there, the traffic's so intense, really, that you don't really want to be moving in and out of the area during the day. But so yeah, it's a good time to be over that side of town because it's very, very busy.
Well, it's a great idea to let people know as well that Flags Tyres out there in Sockburn Haytons Road, of course, is your closest tyre and Warriner Fitness shop. Garlands Road in Woolston and Haytons Road out at Sockburn. CTV staff have got a secret that we're actually going to let you into today. we have a favourite coffee shop on the northwest side of Christchurch, and it actually happens to be Untouched World. And I'm here with one of the head chefs, Tony.
Morning.
Good morning. What a beautiful place this is. I love the fact that it's big and yet it's still got an incredible personal touch to it. Just the ambience of the place. And the food is heavenly. And the coffee.
Absolutely.
Tell me about the philosophy behind the food here and what kind of things it is you make.
We try and keep the food quite natural and quite simple. We base it on ideas that are classic, and we just give it a bit of a modern twist. But we try and keep it varied and interesting. Obviously, gluten-free and dairy-free is becoming more of an option these days. So we try and focus on that as well. So we have a range of items, cabinet items obviously, which are quite popular, and then we roll into the breakfast, and also we have a full a la carte lunch menu as well.
Okay, so great place to come on down. I mean, here we are filming at 9 o'clock in the morning, and there's already been quite a number of people leave the restaurant that have obviously had breakfast here. What time are you open for your breakfast?
During the weekdays we open at 7, and the weekends we open at 9.
9.
Yeah.
Nice, beautiful spot. I also love the fact that you've got the fire over here, lovely cosy snug area that you can actually sit on the sofas. And as the weather gets better, this area out here, Tony, is just glorious, isn't it?
Yes, it's lovely. We're doing a little bit of work out here currently. We're just trying to put a bit more box seating and things out here. But we've got 12 tables out here, which gets the sun in the summertime. It's a lovely spot to sit in the summertime.
It's gorgeous, and because you've got the native bushes out there as well, it really encourages all the native birds.
Yes, it does. Yeah, there's a few nests out there actually, and there's a few families of birds out there.
Which really follows through with that whole beautiful Untouched World name, doesn't it?
Absolutely. Yeah, it's taken a while to establish, but it's established now. It's a lovely spot. Absolutely.
Treat yourself to a secret and come on down here to Untouched World. They're open 7 days a week, and of course, don't forget they are actually known for their beautiful merino and knitwear in here. But you can indulge with all this beautiful food, and there's actually a menu people can have as well, is there not?
There is. We have a full a la carte menu on the board. And that runs pretty much from the time we open through till 2:30, and that changes regularly. Once again, we cater to gluten and dairy-free options as well, and we can pretty much accommodate whatever sort of style of food or taste people are after.
Untouched World, they're at 155 Roydvale Avenue in Burnside, open 7 days a week. Out at Rolleston, 39 Brookside Road is where you're going to find Jan Craft. Now make sure you come on out because you are going to be amazed. Look at this absolutely incredible treasure trove in here. Jan, what a beautiful store you've got here.
Thank you.
Now this is like at the front of your home that you've got this set up in.
Yes.
And it's jam-packed full of beautiful craft ideas.
Yes.
Memories can be captured here and they can be lasting, forever lasting in the way people materialise them.
That's
here.
right, yes.
Jan, take us around some of your beautiful stock, please.
Okay.
Come on. Jan, this is just so gorgeous in here. Come on round. Show me all your goodies. Can we start in this lovely little room here,
Wherever
please?
you like.
You've got a huge amount of goodies in here, obviously,
Yes.
for rubber stamping.
Yes.
For scrapbooking. What are all these used for?
They are, that's Kindy Glitz. It's a glitter glue.
Oh,
and people use that a lot.
Glitter glue. What have we got over here?
All
Besides
sorts.
beautiful ribbons. Absolutely, we have.
A smorgasbord
What are
stuff.
these things here?
They are for
Oh,
putting in
musical
birthday cards. That gives you 3 cards in there, and they play Happy Birthday.
What a
I know.
fabulous idea! So you've got all different tunes?
Yes, no, just the one.
Just beautiful. Happy birthday.
Yes.
Beautiful. Hey, everybody celebrates a birthday every year. Now, we must explain as well, with all these beautiful goodies in here, your displays are yours and they are not for sale.
That's
but there's
right.
plenty of stuff in here that you can buy.
Absolutely.
I'm loving the idea, Jan, that somebody can be doing this as a Christmas present and doing it now while the weather's still manky?
My Christmas products go mainly big time in the winter time because my customers they like to do their Christmas projects in the winter time.
And absolutely, and look at this, I've got to take it off. It's all in kit set. So you can actually do this yourself at home. Look, that heirloom pieces, Jan, aren't they?
Beautiful. They're designed and made in America.
Oh, no wonder. They do some amazing Christmas stuff, don't they, in the States? Look at these beautiful 3D stickers that you've got here.
These are from America as well, and they're beautiful. And of course, it makes card making so easy because you just fold a card and stick it on, really.
What do you do with these ones? Look what I've found here.
Well, actually, that's the only one that's left.
Oh, bottoms. I'm not going to show you the little butterflies. Oh, I love it. No wonder there's only one of those left. I bet you do a huge turnover in here. I really bet you do. And look at all the beautiful little princess things that you can have. Oh, I mean, that's special to be able to make your children's own birthday and Christmas cards for memory's sake as well. Jan Craft Boutique. You'll find Jan at 39 Brookside Road in Rolleston. Open Monday to Saturday, 10 till 4, 3479 298. We're with Bernadette from Intahula now. Bernadette, wonderful to be with you again.
Oh, thanks, Jude.
Tell me, what's Intahula been doing?
Oh, man, we've just been so busy, and it's just so enlightening, and just to see so many people still out there enjoying the sport from all ages. We've been really busy in, kindergartens, preschools, schools even are starting to really embrace us, which is great because it's not only physically are you benefiting, but you're benefiting mentally, and that's the great thing that I love to see with the children getting from it, if you like.
Well, you've gone from very corporate in the last 12 months to creating your own business.
And never look back.
No, you haven't. You look amazing.
Well, do you know, I don't miss it one iota because I'm following my heart.
Yes.
And my own woman intuition, if you like, to just get out there and embrace what you do, and I love it, and I just have a passion for it.
Well, it must be incredible because you're actually passing that passion and energy levels on to people that are exploring something for the first time.
Absolutely, and you know, it is, a lot of it is that they pick it up because they used to do it as a child.
Yes.
And this morning I was out selling to two 80-year-olds.
I love
Isn't it? Two sisters.
Age irrelevant.
No,
gender?
exactly.
What about gender?
Doesn't matter. Look, you know, I have an 84-year-old male that stands here, and he just hoops away and he counts 101, 102, and he's counting the rotations. And you know, I love it because it's creating a great coordination, balance, flexibility,
good for the mind.
Good for the mind.
Keeping them active.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Are you going to do some stuff for us?
I sure will.
Bernadette, while you're getting yourself up there and ready as well, you're actually going to be looking at taking this to other cities.
I know. 2008 we started here in Christchurch as really just as an idea and opportunity to come across, or fell on, if you like. But now it's going around New Zealand. I'm going to be licensing, and my husband and I are going to take the Hoop Ute and our caravan, the Hoopin, and we're going to go around New Zealand selling licenses. But we'll still have classes here.
Show me some goodies that you can do. I just love this. I love your energy. It's infectious.
Oh,
it really is. Your energy level is incredibly infectious.
Oh, thank you. Well, that's all about, the classes are about energy, and they're about flow and about movement, you know, and it doesn't matter how old you are. You know, if you can move, it's quite low impact as well.
Yes.
If you can move just back and forward, working this core muscle as you're moving, this actually strengthens it up.
Yeah, right.
And that's the beauty of it. But I don't know, fun and fitness, we get it together.
Yeah, you do, don't you? And does it matter for first timers?
No, because we teach beginners classes. So 8 weeks you progressively learn on and off the body. So you're empowered. If you can't do it on the way straight away, we take you through off the body.
Intahula, make sure you get in touch with Bernadette. Intahula, the number is 0800 466 779, and that's hulahoops.co.nz.